Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to JEA Capital. Hope everybody's doing great out there. I want to take a few minutes today to talk to you about a few things that we've noticed that we would like to get a message out to people. And that being is how much we can help you with your capital gains. So a lot of you know JEA Capital is a real estate syndication fund. We invest in large multifamily real estate. Recently, I heard a story that was a little not unnerving, but it bothered me because it was close to my hometown, and some investors that are in other type of investments run across an issue with having money they needed to place in a hurry, and they ended up buying an asset that was very, very subpar. They ended up giving way too much for it, and it was basically driven by they just needed to get rid of the money, and they needed to do this to lower their tax liability. So with that, with what we do and how close we were to these people, we started thinking at that point, we need to figure out how we need to get our message across better, because we're here to help, and we're glad to help. That is the reason for having this business, is to be able to give back and to help people with their capital gains, help them invest in a safer investment, better than the stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. And for them, we would have been a perfect fit. So what I mean by that is so they have several businesses that were running. They had sold some. They had quite a bit of capital that was liquid. Come close to the end of the year, they got with their internal accountant, and their internal accountant says, you need to go buy something. So they made the right choice. They bought real estate, but they bought a tower. And that tower was, I know the tower they bought, there's a tremendous amount of issues with the foundation and stuff like that. The building was for sale for around $200,000, and they decided that it would be best to just go ahead and buy it. And they went ahead and just, for some reason, I don't know the whole story, but they ended up just paying $400,000 for the building. $200,000 over asking price. I know that's common, but I don't think this was the issue where there was several bids and it become a bidding war. I think what had happened is they probably just needed to get rid of that much capital and just wired the money. And for me, it bothers me, because we would have been able to put that into a much better asset through our business and through our company. We would have been able to deploy that into a cash flowing multifamily property, or a property that has a tremendous amount of upside, and a location that is a much more appreciative market, and something that would give them a chance to grow their money and not just get rid of it. The last thing we want to do is just see people just get rid of money because they just got to get rid of it because they don't want to give it to Uncle Sam and pay a bunch of taxes. So this story kind of hit home for me. Number one, the reason it hit home for us in our office is why didn't they know about our company? And my first thought was, being in management and being where I come from, whatever we failed at was my fault. And my fault is by not doing enough of this podcast and enough YouTube and enough advertisement to where everybody knows who we are and everybody knows what we do and how we can help you with your capital gains, with your a place to put your money, a safe place to put your money. We are here to grow it for you. It's what we do every day. And so we need to make sure that we are getting the message out there, because if there is people out there that are in other businesses that don't necessarily have the time to invest or the education to invest. We're here to provide that for you. If you are a high net worth earner, doctor, lawyer, run a very busy schedule, have wife and kids plus your practice, you are a very busy person, you probably make money, and you also need a way to harbor your money from taxes, and we're here to provide that service. So please, by all means, give us that opportunity to work with you. First, you have to know that opportunity is out there. So that is up to us, and we are going to do a much better job on making sure people know what we do, how we do it, and that we're just a phone call or an email away to help you in every way possible. We do business advisement. We do investment advisement. We are by no means not professionally licensed to do so. So you would always consult with your CPA or your legal staff or your legal counsel. We have our own legal counsel that advises us on what we do personally, but that does not extend to you. So most importantly, the message I want to get across today is if you find yourself needing to place a lump sum of money because you need a place to put it, please do not do that uneducated. Don't go buy something because you just got to get rid of it, and by no means go buy a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or just a dumb investment. A lot of people might get upset that that's a dumb investment, but in my world, everything that you do should cash flow for you. Everything should be a asset, not a liability. Any type of a car, truck, boat, anything outside what makes you money, outside your house. You know, a house is important. So we got to have a house, and we got to make sure that we have a place to live. Those are, that's still a liability, but it's a needed out liability. So to summarize, let us help you. If you need to go buy a Ferrari, then just by all means go buy one. That'd be great. I would like to have one myself, but I'm a little too disciplined to go do that right now. If I had a bunch of money and just could not find a place to put it, maybe one day, but that's not the case. We are here to help you. We are here to advise you, and by all means, educate you on what you are investing in when you invest with us. And we are going to do a much better job of getting our marketing out there so you know for sure that you have a place to put your money in a much better place in the stock market, much better place in cryptocurrency. And we invest in real estate, only real estate. Key factor as being we invest in cash flowing real estate, multifamily real estate in high growing neighborhoods and submarkets. So give us the opportunity. You can reach out to us at 812-739-3413. That's 812-739-3413. You can also email us at invest@jecapitalinv.com. That's invest@jecapitalinv.com. You can also view our website, jecapitalinv.com, as our landing page. You put in your email, you'll go straight to our website, our portal, and you can learn a lot more about what we do. Y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for the time.